Good morning, everyone. Since the ID sheet and fair pre-entry form are due here into the extension office by June 15th, I thought I would take this opportunity to kind of go over how to fill these pieces out since we have so many new members this year, just a refresher for those of you that have filled it out before. In the May newsletter, if you were enrolled in Butler County 4-H by May, you got a form which looked like this inside your newsletter. Your copy was green. The copy online obviously will print on white paper, but your copy was green and it had a sticker here with this information. If you didn't get a copy, this can be found on our website, and I will link both this and the ID sheets in the information section down below. So that will be there for you to just go directly to the links and not have to search for them. You'll fill, if you didn't get a pre-filled out one here with the tag, you'll fill this information in and then go through each section of the form and fill out the information that you need to. The important thing to remember is on the horse exhibits and on the livestock exhibits, when you're filling out the horse name or even the ear tag number, this is just for our records, and you can substitute in both of these sections from anything on that ID sheet. So if you have ID'd 4 or 5 horses and write down a name here and decide not to ride that horse, you can swap out horses the day of the show as long as they're on your ID sheet. Same thing with livestock. If you put ear tag number 5 down and you have animals 5 through 10 on your sheet, you can substitute anything off your sheet for that calf or lamb that you identified here as tag number 5. Okay, so I will also show you, this is the market lamb ownership affidavit. Online, they are fillable PDFs, so you can actually open this file up and type in, and I will just walk you through how to fill one out. And you'll put 4-H ages in this section. Please list all family members, so all youth on this ID sheet. That way, those youth have the opportunity to show any animal that is on this ID sheet. And we'll check the county only boxes. And then you will obviously print this out and sign the bottom of these 2 areas. And then when you bring it into the extension office by June 15th at 5 p.m., I will date it and then sign there. If you're filling this out as an FFA member, obviously you would check the FFA box and then have your FFA advisor sign it by the 15th and have it to our office by the 15th as well. So you'll need to do a little bit of planning to get their signature and then have it to our office by the 15th. If you cannot get in touch with them and need to get it into us by the 15th, that's fine. I will date it over here as it was received by our office by June 15th, and then we will get we will find a time to get their signature on it. if you are going to state fair or exarban, you will need to have an EID tag instead of a regular numbered ear tag, and also have pulled a DNA sample from that animal by 5 o'clock on June 15th. So please call our office with any questions on that process, and we can certainly help you with the information surrounding that. I will show you an example of a filled out form. So again, here is the pre-entry form, name, address, all of that information here at the top. And then this is just an example of how to fill in those sections. And I have one here for clothing, a home environment, class, and then also some livestock and horse. So I talked about the substitutions on the beginning of this recording. Here's a great example. So I've got 3 pigs down on my ID sheet, but I may have 10 pigs on my ID sheet. Any of those 10 are eligible to come to the Butler County Fair. These are just the 3 that I put on my sheet. You don't have to stick to the 2 gilts and a barrow when you substitute. If you decide to bring all gilts, that's fine. If you decide to switch these gilts out for 2 barrows, that is also fine. We ask that you write showmanship down on your form, but everyone will be entered into showmanship regardless of if you write it down or not. So this individual didn't put poultry senior showmanship down, but we will go ahead and enter them in senior showmanship. You can certainly scratch that day. So again, here, up here with the horses, I've got 2 different names, but I could flip-flop these if I really wanted to the day of the show, as long as both of those horses have been ID'd on your ID sheet. So if you, like always, if you have questions, please let us know. This is just a quick overview of how to fill those forms out. And we welcome any questions that you might have and appreciate you watching. Have a great rest of the week.